Yeah, yeah,
Artlist.io.
look. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They ain't not taught me never. Give me a shot and
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kanashi and today I have a video for you. It's just a simple 5 reasons why getting a Charger Scat Pack Daytona 392, whatever you choose to call it, the name is way too long. Let's keep it a Charger, okay? 5 reasons why getting a Charger is good, 5 reasons why getting a Charger is bad. As you can see, I'm inside of one right now. This is my second Charger that I've owned. And I have some good opinions about this one specifically. I've had it for a little bit over a month now. Let me look at my notes because I will forget. Okay, so reason number 1 why I like this car so much, or why it's a good car in general, at least on my opinion, is the sound. That is the first reason on my list. Why not? It's so fun to drive. Every time you're going down the road, you just press on that gas pedal and it gives you that smile. Whenever I got this car, I understood what they meant by miles per gallon, because your miles per gallon, I'll get into that a little bit later, but it's a little bit horrific. So it goes to miles per gallon because it makes you happy. It makes you bring the little kid inside of you out again to like enjoy life. Let's keep it at that.
I'm going dumb like I tried at a class. Get in my lane and I'm going right past. Nigga, watch me go to the max. You ain't impressed, you know this shit last. I thought I told him I'm coming right back. I got a close like it came from the top, and I came from my city that's right on my back. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. I told them all I get let up. They ain't not taught me never. Give me a shot and I'll
Artlist.io.
back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They ain't not taught me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. That's how I shoot. Lately I'm driving like I'm on a boat. They in my lane, I told her to move. Now that I'm popping,
Music licensing reimagined.
Looks, I mean, this car looks amazing. Some people refer to it as a boat. I don't know why. Of course, it's because of the weight, but the car looks good. It looks mean, especially the wide bodies, especially if it was a Hellcat. Chargers look mean. They look great. The inside look great. Does it look outdated? Maybe. But if you think about it, it's a muscle car, so they're not really focused on like the technology and such. But let's keep it honest, with this car, you get a bigger screen. Well, it depends on the model and such, but the bigger screen does help a little bit. It does look good, so I would say looks, at least the exterior is nice and mean and looks muscly, if that makes sense. My third reason I put hobby, I meant it because you can put so much money into these cars that you can make a hobby out of it. You can network with other people, you can go to car meets, you can just talk about it over any conversations. It's basically a hobby. If you start putting mods into it, if you want to race it, I know it's not the best racing car, duh, but at least it will be fun for the track. That could be considered a hobby. Okay, so that's my third reason. Fourth is a little bit of all the reasons, all the above reasons, but fun to drive. Why? Because it has the sounds, it has the looks, and if it's your hobby, it's something that you like, so it makes it fun to drive. It makes it a fun weekend car, not a fun daily car, because eventually you would get tired of it, and that goes into the negatives. Okay, now my last reason why it's a good car is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, my last reason is, I'm not thinking about this right now, but I had a friend and he has a kid, and we were going out to eat, And they were like, it's 4 doors. Yes, it is. Chargers are 4 doors, of course. And they're really big in the inside. So they were able to comfortably fit a whole car seat. And that shouldn't be a surprise. And it was 5 of us, including the kid with the car seat, and we were all comfortable in the car. We had the greatest time ever. So, with that being said, I will say that is future proof in the sense that if there happens to be an addition to their family or whatever, should be good to go. At the end of the day, it's a sedan, so that's the main purpose. Okay? Now let's go into the bad things about it, okay? Like I said before, mileage, it's a little bit horrendous. Well, horrendous. Let's pretend I said it correctly. But it depends on how you drive it. With that being said, you can drive it on eco mode, which helps. It does help a lot if you're in the highway. I believe the maximum that I've gotten up to is like 20 maybe. I think 20, around 20 is like the max that I've gotten to. Right now my miles per gallon is at about 16. Don't ask me why, it's the weekend, so let's say I push it a little bit, okay? Another bad thing is I have heard that for chargers, and not for chargers, for scat packs, once you get into the scat pack Hellcat range, your maintenance costs, they do go up a little bit, because now you have SRT products into the car rather than regular products. I don't know. I'm talking about the brakes. Of course, you get Brembo brakes, so they're bigger, they're more expensive. Your oil change will be a little bit more expensive. Everything around will be more expensive. Your tires will be more expensive to buy. That could be maintenance. Of course, you do get bigger tires, especially if you get the wide body version, which I didn't get. I got Daytona. It had low miles, and that's all it was good for me. Didn't care for the wide body. Let's go to the next one. Mileage, in the sense that you don't want to put miles in these cars. Why? It's not because of depreciation or anything. At least in my point of view, it hurts me to put miles in the car. Why? It's because I see like a little, to me it's like a little baby, you know? I don't want to mistreat it too much or mishandle it. I don't want to be putting like big road trips on it. Like I went to Miami to visit that friend that I was talking to you guys, and it literally hurt my soul to drive it for that long. I know cars are meant to be driven, but at the end of the day, it's like a fun car. I don't want it to break down or anything, because the more miles, of course, your oil change will have to be sooner, and all those maintenance costs, they will start to pile up. Okay, so that's gas, maintenance, mileage. Mods can be both a bad thing, well, both a good thing and a bad thing. One is because they're fun. Most of them you can do them yourself, but they're also expensive at times, and it depends where you buy them. For example, getting like your regular windshield, that's not going to be too expensive, let's say, but lowering the car can be anywhere from $700 to thousands of dollars, including the work, the labor that you have to put into it. Okay, meaning that you have to pay somebody to do it for you, and because at least I can't do it because I don't have the materials or anything to do it. Okay, so mods will start to cost a little bit more, and because it's a nice car, you want to put more mods into it, so it's like a loophole. But at the end of the day, it does look good. Okay, and the last reason why it's not a bad car but a con to it, if that makes sense, the last negative about having a Scat Pack is, or a Hellcat or an RT, anything that sounds good. You do get the criminals, not the criminals, how do I say it? It might get stolen. That's the easiest way I can put it. It might get stolen, so you have to put some security in the car. You do have to make sure that the car is safe. You park it in a garage, not just an empty parking lot. You want to make sure that it has cameras, something, because if you've heard of it, these cars tend to get stolen a lot. Okay, and I do have another video coming up for like some basic security measures to maybe calm down those situations, but still. Okay, so it's one of those things that you go out and you're gonna be worried about it while eating dinner. Yeah, for sure. Okay, but that's about it. Tell me if you liked it. Short video, short first video. Like I said, the other video that I have coming up is the security things for the car. So let me know how you like that, or give me some ideas. Maybe you want to see the inside. Maybe you want a full review of the car, even if you've seen like multiple reviews. The only difference is that this is a Daytona edition, so the seats are a little bit different. And there's a couple goodies in the car that are a little bit different than others. I also have some mod videos coming up. Of course, I haven't bought the mods yet, but I have some mod ideas. So hey, if you would like to support the channel, it is a brand new channel. Why? I don't know. I finally got a camera. That's why. So if you want to join the journey, hey man, join in right now and support me. That's the only way. At the end of the day, this is my hobby. It's not my main job. So all I want to see is support, meaning like you guys like it or ideas from you guys. Okay, that's about it. Have a good day and please be safe out there.
Music licensing reimagined.